Man, look, we have been waiting years for these. These are the new Powerbeats Pros 2s, and these are a follow-up to the original Powerbeats that a lot of people like because they had the ear hooks, and the ear hooks are back, baby. So yeah, these things just simply rotate on your ears, and if you are being very active, running, jumping around, or just doing stuff outside or even inside, these will stay put on your ears. Now, these do have the same price tag of the originals, coming in at $249, which is up there, but you get a lot of new features this year, including a redesigned case and also earbuds. You get personalized spatial audio with head tracking and also support with the Apple Vision Pro, and you're getting longer battery life and also heart rate monitoring with these. But first, let's start with the design of these, because these are going to be 20% lighter than the originals, and also the ear hook itself is going to be 50% smaller, and it's made out of this like nickel alloy titanium wiring on the inside. Hopefully I got that right, but yeah, this means that this is going to be very bendy to be able to hook around different size ears. And they've also redesigned and improved the rest of the design of the earbuds to make these fit better in your ears. And they also now include 5 different size ear tips inside of the box, and that's up from the 4 in the original. So you have different sizes to mess around with. Now, when you first take these out of the box, I do recommend doing the ear tip fit test, and you can find this in the settings on your iPhone or in the Beats app on Android. And this will run a quick test and let you know whether or not you do need to actually swap out for a different size ear tip. But I'm happy that they still are giving you multiple buttons on this, so it makes it very easy to control your music playback and stuff when you are working out. So you do have the volume rocker, and then also on the Beats logo, that still does function as a button as well, to be able to play and pause your music and stuff. And oh, I'm really feeling the colors too. So you have jet black, you have quicksand, which I have, and also you have hyper purple and this electric orange, which I think is going to be the one that really stands out for people because of just how bright and colorful it is. But all of these colors look pretty nice. You do have a matte finish on this, so the fingerprints and stuff is not going to be showing up. And also you do get a color match case that comes with these. Now, speaking of the case, it is drastically smaller than the original Powerbeats Pros case, and you can see the difference here just in this side by side. But especially when I rotate this to the side, you can see just how chunky the original was. Now, with that being said, this still is one of the bigger cases for wireless earbuds that I do have. So a quick little comparison here with the AirPods Pro 2's case here, and side by side like that. And here it is next to the Beats Studio Buds Plus case, and then also I will show it next to the Beats Fit Pro case here as well. So still a big case, but way more manageable than the original case. And yeah, the earbuds go in and out of the case very easily. You have the magnets here that basically snap them into place, and then now you can close them up. On the back here, you will find a USB-C port now for charging. And then new with this is that it does now support wireless charging. But let's go ahead and talk about battery life and stuff, because that has gotten better as well. So with active noise cancellation on, you can get up to 36 hours of listening time, and that's with the 8 hours on the earbuds themselves, but then also putting it back into the case to get an additional 28 hours from charging. But if you are using the adaptive EQ mode on these, which means that it will be able to go between transparency mode and ANC automatically, because it's monitoring the noise around you, so you don't have to do anything yourself. But yeah, if you're using that mode, you'll be able to get up to 48 hours total of listening time, and up to 10 hours of just listening time when you have the buds in your ear. And oh, when the case and the earbuds are completely dead, it'll take around 2 hours to be able to get these charged from 0 to 100%. But these also do support fast fuel, which means that in just 5 minutes of charging, you'll be able to get up to an hour and a half of listening time. And that's with adaptive EQ on. Now, there is a little bit of a learning curve when you are putting these on your ears. You basically need to kind of get the ear hook around, then I put the earbud in, and then I rotate like that. So it takes a couple tries for you to kind of get used to them. But yeah, once I have these hooked on, these are not going anywhere. I can shake my head. They're not going to be moving. And yeah, Beats will be advertising these for athletes, and they'll be showing a lot of cool commercials of people playing basketball and sports and stuff. But for me, I like to use these when I am riding my e-bike around. So when I'm putting my helmet on, then now I can just slide my helmet on my head, and they actually stay put most of the time. And now when I'm riding around and stuff, I turn on the transparency mode so I can hear my outside world while I'm listening to a podcast or driving directions or whatever. And then now when I take the helmet off, these also do a good job at staying on my ears, where with just regular wireless earbuds that I just relying on staying on the inside of my ear, no ear hook, a lot of the times they will fall off when I'm doing the same type of thing. And also these are rated IPX4, so if you are going to be getting sweaty or you get them accidentally wet with the water and stuff, these will do a good job at staying protected. Okay, so now time for an audio check here. I do have a couple of trucks passing me, so yeah, hopefully these do still sound good because I have these Powerbeat Pro 2s connected to my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. And so yeah, these do have a total of 6 microphones split between both of them, but only one on each earbud will actually be utilized for capturing voice audio like this. So yeah, you let me know how these sound below because I can't hear how they sound right now, but in my previous test, these sounded okay, you know, not too bad for being able to walk around and have ambient noise around me, but still capturing my voice. So yeah, let me know how these sound. All right, so let's talk about the heart rate tracking that you can do with these. So you do need to have both of these on your ears at the same time. You just can't use one by itself. And so yeah, each earbud does have a bunch of different sensors and stuff to be able to allow this to happen. And when you are ready to check your heart rate using these, if you are using Android, basically any fitness app or just any app that has access to be able to monitor your heart rate on Android should be able to use and work with these Powerbeats Pro 2s. But with the iPhone, it's a little bit of a different story because they do have a curated list of selected apps that are able to take advantage of this heart rate tracking at the moment. And this list could grow in the future, but right now you have apps like Open and Ladder and also Peloton and also the Nike Run Club app, which I'm about to open up right now. And so right now it is tracking my BPM. And then now when I do stop this, or if you stop any activity, whether you're using one of the other apps, it will go ahead and stop the heart rate tracking. And of course, you'll be able to see that information in the apps afterwards. Oh, and these can connect to physical gym equipment like treadmills and stuff that are able to connect wirelessly to devices like these to be able to monitor your heart rate. And so yeah, it's pretty nice to be able to have all of this with my earbuds instead of having to remember to bring my Apple Watch with me, or if I'm bringing some other device, just to be able to monitor my heart rate. Now you can have basically 2-in-1 with these earbuds. Okay, so now let's get into the audio quality. So these do have a higher output amplifier. They have some new venting and new mesh and stuff, and also better transducers. But look, all that stuff you can look on the website. But I will tell you that the sound quality is very balanced and even. The bass, I can feel it. But if you do just want to kind of make it very simple, these are just going to be a step below the AirPods Pro 2s when it comes to audio quality and also the active noise cancellation. So if I'm going on a plane, right, and I want to have the best ANC between the two, I'm choosing the AirPods Pro 2s. And if I am just watching a movie and I want the absolute best audio quality, again, I'm going to choose the AirPods Pro 2s. Now, with all that being said, that's really not a knock on these Powerbeats Pro 2s because these have a main focus of really being workout warriors and being active and being able to stay on your ears with the ear hooks. So look, if I am riding my bike, as I mentioned before, or working out, I'm choosing these over the AirPods Pro 2s just because of that security and safety that these ear hooks do give me. And what's helping power all of the performance and the audio quality and all of that stuff is going to be the H2 chip that's inside of this. So the original Powerbeats Pros had the H1 chip. These have the H2 chip, the same one that's in the Apple Vision Pro. And so as I mentioned before, these do allow for spatial audio and also lossless audio with the Apple Vision Pro. And I feel that's why it was important for Beats to make these the first ones to have the lossless audio support with the Vision Pro. And that's because these are a really good duo to use with the Vision Pro because of the ear hooks. And I don't have a lot of ear fatigue when I am using these for a couple of hours at a time when I am watching a movie. Now, at this point, let's talk about some of these other little features that do add up to make a really good experience. So you do get one-touch pairing on Android and iOS. And then with your iPhone, you do get Find My support. You do get audio sharing. You also do get iCloud pairing, so you can go between all of your devices that are signed into iCloud. And you also do get Hey Siri support with these as well. And when using the Beats app on Android, you can use Locate My Beats to be able to find these, and that's the alternative to the Find My support. But the one thing I do find myself missing on Android is just being able to swipe down the control panel on my iPhone and be able to control the different listening modes and the volume and stuff just using that section instead of having to go into the Beats app. But that's a minor thing. But overall, I just really like how Beats still gives you really good Android support, better Android support than a lot of the AirPods and stuff because you do have that dedicated Beats app. And so yeah, I think that's about it. So look, you have a lot of options coming from Beats and Apple when it comes to wireless earbuds, but there's only one in the portfolio that gives you this total big ear hook to put around your ears to really make these super secure here. But I will say, if you are looking for an alternative that does have a smaller case, just in case you don't like the big case, like these Powerbeats Pros 2s, the Beats Fit Pros are a really good option because they do have the wingtip right here. So these go on the inside of your ears. And these Fit Pros do come with ANC, and they're around $50 cheaper too. So if price is an issue and every dollar matters, these are a really good option, especially if you want to stay in the Beats ecosystem. But these Powerbeats Pros 2s will be my #1 go-to kind of fitness workout active type of earbuds for now. Because of this ear hook design, I like having that heart rate monitoring there when I do want to use it. And also the really good battery life, improved audio, the best ANC that Beats has put on a product like this. I think that's what they told me. So yeah, overall, these are just a really good product that we have been waiting for years to get, and I'm happy that these are finally here. So I'm about done with this video. Let me go ahead and put these on my ears again so I can go ahead and go do something active, because I got to lose some weight, man. I'm a little chunky like the original case here. But anyway, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about these Powerbeats Pro 2s. And also, I ran into David from Pay It Forward, a really good YouTube channel. Check him out, really good tech curator, and he should be doing his own review of these Powerbeats Pro 2s. So I'll leave that link somewhere here at the end of this video and also down in the description of this video as well. So make sure you go check him out. But like always, I do want to thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you later. Peace.